What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Eastside Vlog. I'm Eric, into talking about how much of a mess this Ravens team is. I feel like this is a perfect representation. My room right now, how I'm dressed. I got the nicer pants on with a nice little sweater slash just nice t-shirt for him. I guess it's technically a sweater. Anyways, you see it, it looks nice, and then you look deeper and everything is a mess. Oh my lord, this team, to be honest with you, this team has driven me insane. Like, to watch that Jets game was the worst thing I have ever seen. That first half, to be losing 7-3 at home versus a team who has 2 wins. What the fuck are we doing? Like, real talk. Oh my God, so many problems. The offensive line is a huge liability. Lamar might not fully be 100%. And then some of the defensive struggles that I was seeing on the field where I'm like, I've never seen that before. Just, the fact that the best player on the field was the punter. Oh my Lord. Let's get into it. Let's look at some of the things, some of the good, some of the bad, and give you some of my predictions for how the rest of the season is going to go. Let's jump right into it. We look at the standings, and man, the Ravens are number one in the AFC North. This team started 1-5, and the Steelers have given that whole 3-game lead that they had away completely. This was crazy, to be honest. I did not expect to fully catch them, to be honest. There is still plenty of season left, so this is not like a final thing. But it is crazy to see that the Ravens are in first right now. The reason I say that this might not be a set in stone thing is when you look at this schedule, it's going to come down to basically who beats each other more. Basically, essentially, it comes down to, do the Ravens win both games against the Steelers? Do the Steelers win both games against the Ravens? Because huge Thanksgiving game coming up. I will be there, and I will be in the tunnel with the players. I'm gonna probably go live on Instagram if they let me. We're gonna see about that. So check in, follow me on Instagram at EastsideFly if you want to see that. Me in the tunnel. That's gonna be cool. So basically, it really comes down to, can these teams beat each other? Because it seems like they're going to have a similar record by the end of the year. So who has the one-on-one matchup tiebreaker will determine that. So you would think that the Bengals are probably going to lose both these games, right? Hopefully. Joe Burrow is coming back. They're a different team with Joe Burrow. No offense, Joe Flacco. I love you. I'm a Ravens fan. I was fine with you when we was in the Super Bowl. But to be honest, I don't I it's different. So maybe they drop one of these games, and then you got to play the Patriots and the Packers. You probably have 2 to 3 losses there. And then it's going to come down to, can you beat the Steelers twice? We look at the Steelers sides of things. This is a hard game. I know it's at home, but Buffalo is a good team. They've been struggling recently. They're going to want revenge. Steelers is a great way to, prove that they have the ability to win again. They're going to be playing for a lot. I have the Bills winning that game, and then you got to play the Lions on the road. Lions is it's tough, and then you got to play the Browns. They're going to have Shador. Hopefully, they're going to be a very different team. You hopefully beat the Steelers on Monday Night Football. You never know. I'm sorry, beat the Dolphins, but you never know. That could be one of those games that they drop. So right there, you're looking at definitely 2 games you probably lose. So then again, it comes down to who beats who for these games. It's crazy because you're looking at this and there's a possibility the winner of this division could be 9-8, which is crazy. There's a possibility that the Steelers could win out all their games and be um a a 12-5 team. You know, that's a possibility too. They could upset the Lions on the road and win these games. Like that's a possibility too. Um, or 12-5, excuse me. So you know, 11-6 could be the winner of it. It really is wide open. It's really not wide open for these teams, which is why I'm interested to, you know, talk about why even Burrow is coming back. That's a crazy thing. But yeah, I think that the Ravens are a mess. There's a lot of problems. The offensive line has been huge. We're still not getting that much of a pass rush. And I feel like that's a huge problem because like we got a guy for that. And yet we still not getting the pressure. Kyle Hamilton could get injured and then the defense is completely different. It's a mess right now. But they're finding ways to win, which previously when things were a mess we couldn't. There is that aspect. This is gonna be a crazy end of the season. I'm gonna be with it, sticking with it. We're gonna be talking about it. Subscribe here on YouTube. Comment down below what you think. Do you think that the Ravens run away with the AFC North? Do you think the Steelers run away with the AFC North? Do you think it comes down to that final game? Who wins that final game? Let me know in the comments below. Have a blessed day. See you in the next one. Peace.